Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, my name is Mihai. I'm a realtor with Wolfpack at eXp Realty in the Greater Seattle area. And today I want to talk about some facts. It's more like a theory, but it's getting very popular lately. Even Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is talking about it. And I thought, well, if this guy is talking about and he will run for the president next election, I'm like, well, he should know something about it. Let me just do some more research. And it turned out that, yeah, there is some stuff that he's saying. It turns out that it's true. So before I dive into my video, consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the thumbs up. So you're gonna have like a subscribe button. Just hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. It's super easy. You do with the two move of your finger, right? So, but that will help me a lot. Let's go. So now I named today's video Renter Society. Later on, maybe I will try to connect the dots and explain why exactly I named my video this way. So the whole theory starts with three huge corporations, Vanguard, State Street, and BlackRock. These corporations, they own 88% of S&P 500. So they have huge potential. They have a lot of cash also on their hand. So now they take the money from stocks and now they're going after real estate. They've been going after real estate for a long time. They were buying long time. But now, especially in this type of markets that the rates are high, well, they buy cash. They don't care about the interest rates. But the buyers, regular buyers, they're looking after the interest rates. So they're just waiting for the rates to go down while these guys buy real estate. But they don't buy just regular properties like condos and dwelling units and complex of apartments. They go after single family homes. So now I have a question. If you are after the income from rent, why do you need to bother buying like individual homes? You could be more profitable buying complex of apartments and rent them out and have more profit and more cash flow than a single family home. Well, the whole idea is that a single family home runs with the land. The land is very valuable. The building is just the building. The building can be demolished tomorrow by fire or a wind or tornado or anything, right? So the land stays. Whatever's gonna happen, the land is gonna be there and you're still gonna be able to put whatever on it, like homes and whatever, depending on restrictions. So now it's like they go after single family homes because the single family homes, that's the target of somebody else. Who? Middle class buyers. They are interested in single family homes for their family because single family homes bring like privacy and brings sort of stability, a feeling of stability. So now if you go on World Economic Forum websites and you will find that picture with a guy smiling and saying, you will own nothing and you will be happy. Like, I'm trying to understand like why and how is this, why is this whole connected to this thing? Well, guess what? These three corporations that own 88% of S&P 500, they are members. They are basically one of the most powerful members of World Economic Forum. So by the World Economic Forum, they think that you should own nothing and be happy, including real estate. So now if you think about what is the power, for example, of United States? Well, I think the greatest power of United States is the middle class. This is like the core. So if the middle class is wealthy, what can you do to them? Like, yeah, you will start fighting. They have wealth, you have wealth. Yes, you have more wealth, but they still have wealth, but they're more. So they will fight back. But if you want more control over people, if you want more obedience, you will make them poor. So stripping them out of the ability to buy real estate, specifically single family homes, will make the whole population, specifically middle class, more docile, more obedient. So now these three corporations, BlackRock, Vanguard, and I believe State Street, they plan to buy over 60% of single family homes in US. Like 60%? Whoa, so they are after land. They understand that there are more people on the earth. So the more land you own, the better it's going to be in the future. They don't think like from our perspective, like only from our lifetime. It's a corporation. You know, they think of the wealth of the corporation, multi-generation. Now, what they do with those single-family homes that they're buying, it's very interesting. They rent back these single-family homes to the middle class with like astronomical prices. And most of the rent prices in US are dictated by these corporations because they have so much real estate and they intend to dump so much more money into real estate that they will basically own majority of real estate and they will technically dictate the price for the rent. That's why I named this video Renter Society, because I think this is what's happening right now. Regular buyers, they say, well, we're not happy with the interest rates. They're super high. We're going to wait when the rates are going to go down. Well, with this inflation, the rate cannot go back to 2% or 3% or 4%. They have to keep the interest rates high because they keep generating more and more money, more and more money. There's no control over this printing. So that means in the future, I don't know, maybe 5% is going to be considered like a good interest rate. But as for now, we have 8%. That's huge. Historically, yeah, it's not huge. They might say, well, in 1982 or 85, the interest rates used to be like 17%, 18%. Well, yes, but median home price was, I believe, somewhere around 70,000. Like 70,000, okay, 17%. There is something, but come on, dude, like it's way different. Right now, median price in the area where I live, Seattle area, it's 875,000. Okay, well, it's very different than 70,000, right? So now people are just forced to wait the lower interest rates while these guys keep buying and renting this property back to the middle class, and they have no other choice but to rent. And generally, this is what I believe people have to do. They have to buy, regardless if it's scary. If this theory turns out to be true, this is insane. That means if you're not gonna buy a property soon, these corporations, they're gonna swoop in all properties, most of the properties in United States, right? So I don't know about other countries, but I'm talking specifically United States. And you're gonna have no chance but to rent. And your kids are gonna be doomed for the same fate. Well, they will rent, they will keep renting, they will not be able to buy. So even if it's scary right now, even if the rates are high, I think we should buy. But I understand, maybe a thought pops in your head like, hey, what else would you say? Because you're a real estate agent, you have to encourage people to buy real estate. Well, you are completely right to think such thing, but this is what I actually generally believe. I say and I do this what I believe in. So that's why recently I bought my third property. And I'm planning to buy in like 6 or 10 months another property. I'm not gonna stop. And I will do on the reverse what everybody else is doing. Because just remember, it was not so long time ago when the crypto market was like super hyped up. Everybody was buying Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, everything. Like every coin, every new coin pops up, everybody dumps like at least $1,000, or at least all my friends, everybody that I know was like just jumping in. Why? Because it was hype about it. Everybody was doing what everybody was doing. But now it's like, well, if you didn't do that, probably you would have more money right now. So now if everybody is afraid to buy, well, I should probably buy. Yeah, maybe this is a little bit of a very primitive logic, but it might be true. Every theory has 50% chance. So if you liked my video, consider subscribing to my channel again. Hit a thumbs up. It's very easy. Boom, boom. Subscribe, ring the bell, and let's go. Thank you so much.